morning, D1. Happy Friday. I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the schedule for today. We are on our virtual Bitmoji classroom on the Google site. We have September 18th, 2020. It is Friday. Going to start off right on top with our morning work and journal. Go ahead and click on that, son. And it will take you directly to your morning work. Today, for our journals, we're going to be writing about a fun moment from the first week of school. And then for our adverbs work, you're going to go ahead and click on that link. And you're going to type your sentence here using a word from our adverbs list. Our adverbs list is right here. Adverbs list has always, never, often, easily, happily, sadly, gently, freely, softly, mysteriously, joyfully, and loudly. So you can write a sentence using one of those. You can write a sentence using two, whatever you would like. And next on the schedule, you have your Zoom with Miss Walsh today. Miss Lopez will not be there because I have a class that I am attending. Then you have your art Zoom. You're going to go ahead and click on that Vincent van Gogh painting. And it will take you to this page where you click on Miss Walsh's third grade Google site. And you click on the pink button for your art Zoom, and it will take you directly where you need to go. Next on the schedule, we have our break time. Go ahead and take a break, do what you need to do, and come back for prefix and suffix practice. Right here, this little red YouTube link. As always, you guys should be visiting this every day, so you guys should know. Hello, third grade. You guys should know that. And next on the schedule for at 11 o'clock, we have our personal narrative final draft and our literature quick check. So first, we have our personal narrative final draft. We've been working on that all week. Most of you guys have started that, which is awesome. Hopefully you have. Then it's right here. You're going to go ahead and click on this pencil. And I'm also going to go back and I'm going to click on the rubric. Just so when I'm looking at my final draft, I can keep referring back to the rubric and making sure that I'm meeting all of those requirements. Here we go. I'm going to click on this rubric, open that up. So now I have my rubric open along with my final draft. I'm going to go ahead and zoom. I know that I am aiming for 3s because I'm aiming for at grade level. So I zoom in and I make sure that I'm meeting all of those requirements to finish up my final draft. Then after you have done that, you are going to go ahead and click on this checklist. And I want you to click and drag the checks to make sure that you have met all of those requirements. This is our editing checklist, so you're just going to click and drag. And that is due today, Friday. All right, then you have your literature quick check, which is this green check mark. It is going to be a story that you read or listen to, so you can read it right here, or you can choose to have it read to you right there if you need that support. So there's questions that say, what happens at the beginning of the story, the end of the story? How does Addie convince her mom to let her get a real bunny? Why do you think Addie's mom waited a week before allowing Addie to get a real bunny? Sorry, the light went out on me again. Oh, all right, doing it with the lights out again. Alrighty, next on the schedule, we have our lunchtime. Woohoo, my favorite time of day. Get something yummy in your tummy. Come back ready to learn. For your math quick check, I want to see what you know from the lessons that I've been teaching this week. You're going to go ahead and click on this. It is an addition. It is an addition quiz or quick check. You're going to use one of two methods that we went over. We went over both place value blocks and we went over the expanded form. So you're going to use a piece of paper to write out the problems. And please, please, please check your work after. Miss Lopez forgot to tell you, but inside of your folders, you also have this little whiteboard with a piece of paper, and it's laminated, that you can use to support yourself during this quiz. So here I wrote 128 plus 241, and I put the 100, and I filled in my hundreds, tens, and ones, and then the same thing for the 241. I filled in my hundreds, tens, and ones, and I put in addition, uh, I put an adding sign over here, and then we're working on sum because we're finding the total, the sum. And so this is just a support to help you as you work on your quiz, or you can just use a pen and a paper, pencil and a paper, because I know I taught you how to draw those HTO charts that might help you with that. So you're just going to go through. You're going to use this model to find the sum. If it's hard for you to use this model and like regroup and stuff, like I said, pencil and a paper, or you can use this laminated sheet. All right. Then we have our typed weekly journal prompt. I cannot wait to see these. This is just going to be awesome. I love to see how creative you guys are. So you're going to type up your journal prompt from Monday. The journal prompt is write a story that takes place in the middle of the night. I want you to write 5 to 6 sentences and make your stories interesting. Try to include who, what, when, where, why, and how. I literally cannot wait to see how creative you guys are with your writings. Then you have your cleanup time. You are done for the day. Clean up your area. Have an awesome weekend and come back ready to learn on Monday. Bye, D1.